What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will be checking out another NFT play to earn that is out there. See what are the things that you guys need to know about this project. Before we start, just a quick reminder, I'm not a professional advisor and this video is purely for informational and educational purposes only, so let's get it on. Alright guys, so this is Zeeverse landing page. Link will be in the description of the video. We'll go ahead and check out the website first. Let's go ahead and check to see what are the things that are important here. And we are going to check their pitch deck, their white paper, and those type of things, okay? So from the get-go, guys, you will see that it's going to be available for Mac OS, for Windows, for Android, and I would certainly hope so that they would add up Apple or iOS or App Store eventually. So here are your pitch deck and white papers. We'll go ahead and check that out later on so you can download the PDF and view the white paper. I would strongly suggest though, guys, that you do your own research always. So if you have watched the other videos that we have been uploading in the channel, you would notice that we are encouraging you guys to always do your own research, know the ins and outs of the projects, and join their social media platforms so that way you could get a feel on, you know, the temperature of the community in there. And you would also be able to know like giveaways, raffles, airdrops, and so much more. All right, so here are the team. So again, guys, just like what I always say, you know, it always helps to boost the credibility of a project when you are able to see the faces behind that, like if it's an NFT play to earn game, or if it's like a venture capital or an exchange. You know, it always helps to know who are the people behind that. Hopefully, you know, there will also be links like LinkedIn or any background or any write-ups for the team members. That way you could also know like the background of the team members, like what they do, what are their credentials, and then why are they in this project as well. So the partners, you'll see it here, and if you click on it, it will take you to another page. See, that's PWMC, Private Wealth Management and Crypto. So that's the one there. So let's close out that one. You would also see here, contact us if you have any questions or a suggestion. You can send them a message. Just put your name and your email here and you can send it out. Here are their Discord, their Telegram, and their Twitter account. So go ahead and check those out to see. You know, I would also suggest that you follow it. That way when they make announcements like, again, raffles, giveaways, and all those good stuff, you would definitely be notified. All right, so Genesis eggs, Genesis Z eggs, you have rare, you have epic, and you have legendary. You would see here how much the price for that one is. So for the rare egg, you have 0.125 ETH. For that one, for epic, that's 0.4, and for legendary, that is 0.9 Ethereum. Okay, so hatch Z Egg and Z Monster NFT to unlock the ecosystem of Zeeverse. Legendary Genesis Z Egg guarantees that Z will have at least one attribute, legendary rarity, all other attributes with epic and higher rarity, and stake Genesis Z Egg on Vault Inc. or Vault.inc to earn ZE or ZV. I would read that as ZV. So that's their token name, tokens with a higher rate. So you could get the description of the rarities of the eggs, so you would know like what stuff you could get out of the eggs that you are going to be minting. All right, next up would be the vision of Z. You have a link here that will take you directly to their YouTube channel. Go ahead and check that one out as well. Okay, let me try to play that one. So there you go. So I won't play everything. I won't play all of the trailer right there, guys. If you have spare time, you can go back to this website. Anyway, the link to the website will be in the description of the video, so you could watch this trailer when you go back and check out and do your own research. All right, so look for visions to complete prophecy and obtain origin Z. Find a code and mint vision shards. Don't be greedy, 1 shard per wallet. Collect shards to repair visions. So you are going to be minting shards right here. So you have codes, you can connect your wallet right there. Okay, so mint vessel, you have vision 1, vision 2, like the different items right here, the shards. cards, as they call it. So Mint Origin Z Egg is also here. Okay, so let's go ahead and transition over to the Z masks. Okay, so check your whitelist status. You could put your wallet address here, guys, so you can go ahead and check out, you know, if there are slots or if you want to join their whitelist, which you know, if you're going to be, or when you have done your research and you feel like, you know, this is something that you would like to invest on, I would strongly suggest that you participate in their whitelist or the IDOs, because that's the cheapest token price. That's when you get the cheapest token price. That way, when token gets available to the public, you already have the token. And, you know, when it pumps, when the token price rises, you could get some profit out of that. Not even some, you know, some people have had like hundreds of thousands of dollars profits from the previous, like if you were in, or if you have actually checked out like last year when there was a great bull run for crypto, a lot of people became millionaires, billionaires. So hopefully, you know, what comes around goes back around, and whatever we have right now, the token prices, like the crypto crash, hopefully it could recover eventually. Hopefully, you know, before the year ends, at least get some more token price out of that, like the price goes a little higher. That way we would have like a good Christmas or good New Year to end 2022 right. Okay, so next up, guys, let's go ahead and check out this one. So this is like the pitch deck and the white paper. So let's go ahead and check out this one first. You know what I like about pitch decks is because it's very, very colorful. There are a lot of images, there are a lot of graphics that you could see. I'm that type of person that loves that. I'm a visual learner, so that's the perfect way to describe that. So introduction: Zeeverse is a play to earn plus social strategy plus looter game with rich PvE and PvP game modes combined with NFT merge mechanics. Later on, guys, I will show you the actual gameplay of Zeeverse, because I found out that, you know, there's something that we could use. That way you would know how like the game is actually played. All right, so the long-term vision of Zeeverse is a metaverse-styled live ops service model that will allow generating significant revenue and new content on a regular basis. So here's another video for you. You could go ahead and play that one as well. So Z are unique ERC721 tokens that are required to play Zeeverse. I think this is Zeeverse. It's safe to say it's Zeeverse. So each Z has a unique class and collection of special attributes which define the Z's appearance and battle traits. All right, so you would see here like the rarities. You have common, rare, epic, and legendaries. You have banana mouth, spiky, in and belt, and feather of light. I think those are your body parts, and these are your attributes and abilities. So it's more of the grinding XP type of game. There are a lot of grinding XP games that I've played before, and I love how, you know, you would get more and more XP, you'd be more powerful. But those games that I have played before are not play to earn. So like it's you know, if you want to be stronger, then you would need to spend money, but you can't earn anything. The good thing about Zeeverse is that, you know, it's play to earn. That way when you spend or when you buy something, you would get something out of that. Okay, so Z levels, you have 70, 65. Those are your Z levels. Z skills, okay, so farming skills. Marketplace, okay, so this is where you can buy Z's. So this is like their own marketplace. So when they have already minted the NFT, like you, if you have already minted your NFT, you have sole ownership of that one, and you can do whatever you like about it. If you want to use it in game, you could do so. If you want to sell it, you can go ahead and do so. So that's how non-fungible tokens are. Okay, so PvE dungeons offer players a variety of ways to play and earn. Players have accessible multiple modes which can be played co-op with other players. So hopefully, you know, this would be something that we could look forward to. I think, you know, judging from the demo that I have played earlier, which I will also show you the actual gameplay, it's something that we could, you know, count on. Hopefully that would make a good earning when the time comes. So merging mechanic, you have merging mechanic evolutions, lots of different things here in their pitch deck. So let's go ahead and check out their white paper here. So one thing that I noticed is that that they have like good graphics. Not the good graphics that you are thinking of, like the Call of Duty type of graphics, but I like the colors and like the polygon type of characters that they have in here. So they have the disclaimer, you have the introduction, the gameplay, you have battle, evolve, battle, evolve, battle, evolve, and then you could breed. So that is also a good way of earning from this game. So if you have already played, or if you have already played some play to earn games in the past, you would know that breeding, it also, you know, could earn you a good amount of money. So you have battle, you have Z monsters, classes, you have fire, grass, and water. So grass beats fire beats grass, rather, I think. So water beats grass, and then so you have fire, grass, and water for their classes. So each class has its own unique moves and special attacks. Z World has a dynamic game which will evolve and add new and more exotic classes down the roadmap. So PvP, PvE dungeons, you have breeding, you have evolution. So this is kind of how it looks like when you evolve your NFTs or your Z's. Look at that. This one looks like doesn't look like a dinosaur, looks like a crocodile to me. Okay, they also have land. So Zeeland will add an additional layer of economics in the Z World Metaverse. Land is a unique ERC721 token which grants the owner true ownership of assets. So, you know, the way I look at games that has lands, you know, that sells lands or has something that involves land, you know, I feel like there are a lot of use cases, and the game would be bigger eventually. So that's how I think. You know, we would love to know your thoughts on that. Use the comment section below and let us know what you think when projects have lands incorporated with it. Okay, so voxel creation tool, you have Z token utility, breed, evolve, mine land, fast travel in Z World. You have vote on community pools, mint Z assets, sell and buy on the Z marketplace. So those are the use cases of the Z token. Okay, so tokenomics coming soon, so stay tuned with that one. Again, I would strongly suggest that you go ahead and join their socials. That way you will definitely be informed when they launch something. You would be notified. So what is Zeeverse? Zeeverse is an online game decentralized metaverse revolving around Pokemon inspired creatures known as Z monsters. So how to get started? You also have a YouTube video here that you could go ahead and check out. It will show you the gameplay, which I will also show you later on. So yeah, they have PvE dungeons, they have PvP players, they have egg hatching, and this is the leveling up, Z levels. Kind of how, you know, things that we have checked out with the white paper and the pitch deck. I think they just incorporated that here, but I would, you know, again, I'm a visual type of person. I love colors, I love graphics and all those stuff, so I would prefer reading through this one rather than this one. So it's up to you guys. All right, next one would be the Lootex marketplace. So Zeeverse, trade your Z. So they have masks, supported assets from Zeeverse. With the mask Z, you will have access to join alpha testing and get to experience all the joys of the Zeeverse before anyone else. So it's an early access. All right, receive airdrop of Zeeverse token in the future. Now, if you buy one egg in Lootex, we will give you one mask. So it's like buy one and then get something, like get a mask. So you could click on here so you could get your mask. So Zeeverse is a competitive looter game that combines play and earn plus social strategy together with NFT merge mechanics. Okay, so social features, creator tools, leveling system, hatching system, PvP games, PvE games. So let's go ahead and check out later on, guys. I'll show you the roadmap. I wanted to show you like what are, you know, the things that are in store in the future that they are going to be working on. So buy one, get one free only on Lootex. So one ticket is equivalent to one egg plus one mask. All right, so make sure that you do your own research fast. That way, you know, if you decide that this is something for you, you could take advantage of the promotion that they are currently doing. So this is kind of basically the same as the one that I checked out earlier. So they have download for Mac, download for Windows. This is the roadmap, guys. Okay, so Q1 of 2022 gameplay demo and trailer. I will show that to you later on. Early alpha version, project infrastructure development. Q2, on the other hand, would be the private token sale, stake and earn, and mask of Z minting. So again, guys, if you're gonna be investing, I would strongly suggest that you join the private token sale. All right, so phase 3, 2022, quarter 3, private token sale, Genesis Z egg sale, Zeeverse alpha version, and Z marketplace and achieve and quest system. Okay, so phase 4, quarter 4, new Z kinds asset creator alpha, co-op, PvE dungeons, PvP mode, Zeeverse beta version, and deploy on mainnet. So about Zeeverse, go ahead and check that out as well. More information, go ahead and check out these things right here. I would also strongly suggest that you join their Discord channel. There are a lot of things that you could get a lot of information from there. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, guys, I would show you how the gameplay looks like. So you could click your mouse like I'm doing right now. Look at the cursor, see? And then we could get into the portal and then click on, say, this one, and it will take us, when I click on play, it will take our team into the dungeon. Okay, so this one you could do autoplay, or if you don't want to do autoplay, you could click on their skill and then click on the monster that you would like to attack. I would prefer using the autoplay at this point, since this is like an introductory level 1. So, you know, the NFTs that we are using are strong enough to defeat the monster. Okay, so that's one level, and then you go to the next and then battle another one. So that's kind of how it looks like. Okay, so until you reach the end, I don't know if you have played the like Summoner's War or something like that, wherein it's like this. You know, you have if you're doing PvE, you have monsters right here, couple of them, 3 or 4 or 5 sometimes, and then you also have like a team of 3, 4 or 5 battling, like taking turns. Okay, so just like that, you earned your tokens right here, see? And you also get XP for your team, for your NFTs. You already have NFTs. So if you click on next, it will take you just to the next level. However, we're going to click on return and then go back to here. So that's kind of how it looks like. And if you click on this one on top right here, this is your daily quest. So when you click on that, it will give you the reward. So it's very, very basic. You also have chat here. Hello, guys. So you could type it there and then send it. So see that. You have collections, you have inventory. If you click on that, inventory is empty. So this is just like a demo or something like that. So when you click on view, see, it's pretty much complete already. You'll have a really good glimpse, good grasp, actually. You'll have a pretty much good grasp at the entire gameplay as well. So if you click on this one, you could upgrade your Z. So click on this one, upgrade it to level 2. So that's that. We don't have that token anymore. Okay, so you could upgrade. If you continue to play, then you'll get more and more tokens right here, and then you could upgrade your NFTs as well. All right, so those are the things that I feel you guys need to know the most about Zeeverse. Feel free to go ahead and check them out. All the links that you need when you do your own research is available in the description of the video. Also, make sure to consider liking and subscribing the channel. Click on that notification bell as well. That way, when we upload new videos, you will definitely be notified and you'll be one of the first people to check out those projects. All right, so I will see you on the next. I'm out. Peace.